Yo, KRS.
Yo, what up, Chris? It's TJ. I got this Jesse West beat.
Yo, waste no time, man. I'm ready to get it in. What's up? You recording?
We live on air. Let's get it.
Every time I open my mouth, it's revolution. Unity, knowledge of self, that's a solution. What am I proving? The skills that I'm using gets the crowd moving. It's live when I'm grooving. Audubon cruising, winning, never losing. Rocked LA back to New York to Houston. Keep it moving. I don't know what they doing, but for me, I'm doing fine with these rhymes I'm spewing. I love it. Freestyle to the public. Keep it 100. Name it, we done it. We go back. This is just a bonus track. Free to the public. I might be the oldest cat known for rap. The blueprint, I'm holding that. These rappers are oxymorons, I'm folding them flat. KRS, you see me smiling. You see me ripping down shows, freestyle rhyming. You see me teaching while the devil despising. You see me sipping kava in the Fiji Islands. Shit's real over here, you better keep looking. I just got off the Queen Mary 2 there in Brooklyn. Ripped the UK with the raw MCing. Ripped Europe, ripped Australia, ripped New Zealand. Shout out to Africa, South America, Mumbai, Canada, I'm coming to your area. Yeah, these rhymes are so rare, whether written or off the top with no hair. This is no fair, this is for them bigger boys. I'm not from Chicago, but I do bring the Illinois. I'm that MC that whack rappers still avoid. Street rapper, entrepreneur, never been employed. There's too many rappers and not enough rhymes. Why they talking about brain? The world is mine. What's the point of a Rolex when you don't know the time? Looking for 2 nickels but throwing away dimes. But don't mind me, I'm just passing through. My name is KRS plus half a 2. I'm a father, I do what I have to do. Pioneer 73 Sedgwick Avenue. These critics and cynics, I feel sad for you. The whole world is laughing at you.
Yo, that was KRS-One live, yo.
Yeah, shout out to Jesse West for this one. Yo, TJ, good looking, man. I'ma hit you on the gram. T-Will33. Yeah.
With the one.
You can always tell an amateur from a seasoned pro. Cameras, see them glow, the stamina, see the flow. This is what you need to know. I speak the flow and keep it low. Spit the raw, the people know. This is called MCing, yo. No one is unteachable, no one is unreachable. Look at how I speak to you. Look at what I'm speaking through. When I speak, respect the technique. That's what you need to do. Big surprise, beatable. KRS is teaching you. Never leave the street in you. The system only weakens you. Exploit and cheapens you. In poverty they keeping you. This why I'm freeing you with a word like the preacher do. Me, I bring the peace to you. On the west, I bring the east to you. Sound of the police to you. Really, I'm just teasing you. I'm trying to stay away from beef like them vegans do. But from me to you, the Glock 9, yep, I'm keeping 2. What's freedom of speech if the radio is still bleeping you, deceiving you? The whole corrupt system I'm seeing through. Are you seeing it too, or are you blind?
Open your mind.
Open your mind.
Open your mind. Rock it with the one. Open your mind. How are you thinking? Know who we are and where you came from. Better respect the name, son. Cause you rock it with the one.
Hey.
Open your mind.
Every time I spit the raw, I can hear him scream for more. I be always on a tour, freestyling or written raw. Break a jaw, hip-hop what I'm living for and spitting for. Money, power, and respect, this is what we did it for. Let me put the raw up in it. On the block, you gotta get it. On the mic, I gotta spit it. Give me $1,000, I gotta flip it. Give me the wine, I gotta sip it. Give me the time, I gotta rip it. Anytime, not specific, plenty rhymes, truly gifted. Front, back, place, back, there's a sack they blazing that. Say me that, edutainment right over the crazy track. Clubs, theaters made for that. Festivals, we train for that. Nat Turner, Bookman, Dottie, yo, I'm the same as that. Knowledge reigns supreme, I spit the crazy rap. Pioneer, legend, mastermind, philosopher, yeah, you can say we that. Take it back, when it comes to the mic, yo, I'm a maniac. Temple of hip-hop, to the top is where we take it at. Open your mind.
How are you thinking? Know who we are and where you came from. Better respect the name, son. Cause you rock it with the one. Open your mind. What are you thinking? Don't walk around blind. Know where you came from. Better respect the name, son. Cause you rock it with the one. Better open your mind.
ride.
You the latest and the greatest of your lineage. Makeup and clothes ain't you, that's what your image is. Here's what it really is, perception is direction. You receive what you perceive, what you give is what you gettin'. This lesson is the weapon that I already gave ya. Fear not, draw your gun, your God, universe, nature. Game changer, your higher self is calling you. The vehicle for change is arrived. What you wanna do?
I wanna take a ride, I wanna feel the vibe, I'm feeling good inside.
Let's ride.
I wanna take a ride, I wanna feel the vibe, I'm feeling good inside.
Let's ride.
I wanna take a ride, I wanna feel the vibe, I'm feeling good inside.
Let's ride.
I wanna take a ride, I wanna feel the vibe, I'm feeling good inside.
Yo, take a ride, take a ride, take a ride round the block now. Every day scene, dope fiends and the cops round. At any traffic stop, we could be shot down. And in the courts, it's just us, justice is not found. Roadblocks, checkpoints, and the lockdown. If you ain't strong, it won't be long before you knock down. But there's another way, turn off what these others say. You the most important thing you have to think about today. So here's what I'ma say, listen while I'm rapping it. Your mind, that's a magnet, what you think you'll attract it. So ask it to manifest the things that you really like. Friends that you really like, not the hateful, silly type. Don't be deceived by greed, here's what it's really like. Their body drives a car, but their mind rides a mini bike. You know the person that you be and ain't all of you. The vehicle for change is arrived. What you wanna do?
I wanna take a ride, I wanna feel the vibe, I'm feeling good inside.
Let's ride.
I wanna take a ride, I wanna feel the vibe, I'm feeling good inside.
Let's ride.
I wanna take a ride, I wanna feel the vibe, I'm feeling good inside.
Let's ride.
I wanna take a ride, I wanna feel the vibe, I'm feeling good inside. Rhythm getting to me, spirit working through me. Looks like I'm gonna take this ride, gonna free my mind, leave time behind, yeah. Feel the vibe, good inside.
KRS-One, young rappers like, who's that? I'm the soul of any street, my heart beats where your shoes at. DJ B original, got that boom bap. True that, the room's packed, I'm telling them move back. Yeah, move back. Give me some room. Edutainment straight from the pavement, you know we know for that. Nope, this ain't Afghanistan, but this is where the dope is at. KRS quitting, you tripping, my albums overlap. Spit the dopest rap in any city, I'm that local cat. Rappers wanna see me for real, I bring their focus back. Criminal minded, they've been blinded, we're gonna reopen that. Black hoodie, local rap, this is where my zone is at. Packed out clubs where that mic and that bow is at. These rappers scared of that, this is what they running from. They can't take that real shit when KRS-One come. This the teacher teaching, spitting encyclopedias. Y'all ain't in the streets, y'all bitches on social media. Dudes getting greedier, falling like space meteors from the sky. And why? Y'all living a lie. You see the history, y'all distorted even though we can't afford it. The teachings of the prophets, you sellouts all ignore it. The teachings of Dr. King, they ignore them. The teachings of Malcolm X, it's like they never saw him. But how long you gonna support and employ them? How you not a sellout if a sellout spits a rhyme and you enjoy them? This the black CNN spitting headlines when I'm rhyming. I spit lines for your head, that's why I'm headlining. Like a barber, Chris Parker, he cuts sharper. DJ B original, it was an honor. I'm coming with that belt. I go to places others don't go. Everybody knows so they don't know. Now you surrounded like, uh-oh. KRS shows up, the guns blow. For that higher level rap, there's really only one flow. You done know. I've been itching to put the clip in freestyler written. Man, I'm throwing like whatever you sipping. Heat in the kitchen, when the teacher be spitting, I'm keeping tradition. With these classics, it's so easily written. But they street this, street that. Cowards spitting street rap. Everyone's a street cat, dealing with the heat pack. But real bad boys are silent, we don't speak that. Freak that, delete that, bring them real beats back. Turn it up, peak that, word is up, seek that. We gave you hip-hop and you didn't know how to treat that. Geek rap, same 5 songs every week rap. In your mind is where the devil and the gods meet at.
Watch your mouth, you can't play me. We the originals of the dreaming. Come correct or go missing. I could give you what you don't know. You are in the presence of the teacher. He's the best example of a leader. Fall in line won't mislead ya. We coming hard with that bobo.
We freed our culture. Others bring the ignorance and all that greed to our culture. We the seed of the culture. We the lead of the culture. We wrote the first books for you to read of the culture. Architect, original, breed of the culture. Hip-hop is the blood of those that bleed for the culture. I don't mean to insult ya, but it's like seeing a sculptor making a self-sculpture. We bees the culture.
You a copycat, don't forget the facts. Where you at? I came from the back, now I'm in the front. First and last, blast from the past. Come to take the future in my hand. You won't give it to me, I'ma snatch it like a robber man. I'ma beat your head like a drum and I'm in a band. Tell them listen here, don't fear what you can't understand. I know that it's clear we win, cause we the better man. Teacher in the room, so listen, you may just understand. Watch your mouth, you can't play me. We the originals of the dreaming. Come correct or go missing. I could give you what you don't know. You are in the presence of the teacher. He's the best example of a leader. Fall in line won't mislead ya. We coming hard with that bobo.
It's live when I come through. This the teacher giving the test. 1, 2. Woo! Forever hip hop. That's right. Instead of talking for profit, let a prophet talk. The teacher and the coroner, we got a lot of chalk. But which one will find you and outline you? You know the answer to that, it's the one you put your mind to. See, when the truth starts speaking, frauds start leaving. Making excuses like, yo, I got something to do this evening. Still deceiving, still disbelieving, still not achieving, avoiding the teaching really for no reason. But I'm still eating, popularity peaking. For the last 5 years, I've been booked up every weekend. No, I'm not bragging, but they still grieving, criticizing the very knowledge they still needing. I'm still reading, still lecturing, rhyming, impeccable timing, repeatedly shining, seeking, you'll find them. Reading holy books with shamans, lyrical Brahmin, lecturing at UCLA with Common. Graffiti writer bombing, putting up hieroglyphs like Tutankhamun. Bliss I'm in, life does what I says like Simon. I'm not jobbing or grinding, divine mind is providing, no lying. I keep it knocking and rocking, keep it hot. You can find me in the sun like Akhenaten. Forever hip hop, forever hip hop, forever hip hop, yes, forever hip hop. I send this to the MCs that's reaching for the top. You don't quit, you don't doubt, and you don't stop. Doubt is like being locked up with no locks. Let's rock. Doubt is like chilling on the block with no block, or like ducking from the cops when there's no cops. Anticipating gunshots when there's no blocks. You create the obstacles that's making you stop thinking about what you not instead of what you are. You wanna go ahead, but you're thinking that you're going too far. You a star.
Forever hip hop, forever hip hop, forever hip hop, yes, forever hip hop. Yo, keep it grimy, dirty, filthy, ugly, and slimy. Only the rims, our new Timbs, and our teeth are shiny. You gotta go from east to west to find me. I be spitting, getting cheese and dough like a pizza party. My mama always told me I was gonna be somebody. I teach the army, and they arm me to lead the party. With the ancestors, KRS is never lonely. The right path and a phony, they always seem to show me. 33 years later, I mastered the ceremony. If you don't know me by now, I think you'll never know me. Are you a Kunta Kinte or Forever Toby? If you real about the culture, yo, you need to show me. I'm about skills, you got skills, I'm with it. The studio is a kitchen, I burn the pot when I skill it. I'm a pro with the flow, you better know when I spit it. Liars ain't used to this lyric, the truth be all in it. KRS-One, only the real call my name out. Time to separate the original from who just came out. I pull they brains out, I can see they philosophy. They fake kings and queens, fake pharaohs like Ptolemy. And fake kings and queens only after our economy. Approaching our cultural expressions like it's the lottery. Scratching for money, but still forever in poverty. That's why we started our own cultural society. You see they rhymes and how trash it is. But instead of complaining, yo, let me show you what a master is.
Remember yourself. Put yourself back together. Remind yourself.
Sit back, relax, and reacquaint yourself. Get back to that original, primitive, savage, naked self. Brace yourself, recreate yourself, make yourself. For too long you've been taught to hate yourself. Man, don't forsake yourself, reawake yourself. Take yourself much higher. History's not our story, man, the devil is a liar. Listen to nothing the outside world says about you. The world is made to reroute you, distract you, and then doubt you. Most these rappers bout the world, KRS is about you. So remember when I taught you about how the in and the out do. Go inside your inner city, quickly going in you. Have an interview with that energy that's within you. Ask yourself, why you? Why now? Why here? Then it becomes quite clear you are divine. You should not fear bills. You should not fear thrills. You should not stare. Focus your attention on God, which is right here.
Yourself. Put yourself back together. Reconnect.
Yeah. Listen. No one's ever gonna tell you that you are divine. Cause they ain't reached that mind in all this time, they still are blind. They tell you get in line, follow them and look for signs. Man, that's baby milk, here's the raw meat, yo, it's cooking time. It's the way in which you look at brain and look at mine. You thinking they the same, but if you look again, you'll find the whole design of nature's really from a gifted mind. A divine mind, outside what we call space and time. This divine mind is what creates brains, hearts, and livers. This divine mind produces butterflies from caterpillars and everything that quivers. Brains don't make brains, the process of birth does. I'm telling you, life is a game with its own mind, its own name, and its own aim. It's simple and plain, divine mind produces all brains. You are a divine mind first, which then produces your brain. Divine intelligence or God, that's from which you came.
Remember yourself. Put yourself back together. Remind yourself.
The word Christ is an African word, KRST. When the Greeks later on took that up and the Romans they call Christus, it is first appears in African Christ. The concept of the Christ, the 8th form, the 7 stages are forms of man, which then becomes the supreme divine form, the Christ. Hence you have Christianity before Christ. The idea, the concepts, even the words, even the images, the virgin birth. The three kings, those are Egyptian ideas. Those were the three great stars in the firmament, the three kings, which then became the three powers on earth that came to worship the divine form. It's all there. It's on the temples of Luxor before the birth of Jesus.
With the umbilical cord, I'm a miracle. Forget whatever I can afford, I am a miracle. Walking with the strength of a Lord, spitting lyrical. How am I even spitting it all? That's a miracle. 30 years, KRS-One, how we still hearing you? Yo, it's a miracle, no, not just my lyricals. My data is empirical when it comes to these miracles. Within the miracle, I am the miracle. I am the pinnacle, never pitiful. See past the typical, deep mystical, meta and physical, rational and spiritual, mind over material. I am the miracle, say it with me, I am the miracle. Wipe away the doubt, the disbelief, and the fear in you. Project your mind down the line about a year or two. See yourself pursuing it, then doing what you here to do. You are the miracle, yes, you are the miracle. You get what you expect, see 1,000 people cheering you. You are the miracle, you and I, a miracle. This is intellectually critical and political. Yes, you are the miracle, cause faced with the imperial, we didn't lose our spiritual. That alone is a miracle. Standing on principle while others steady dissing you, but still showing love, living above, that's a miracle. They tried to put the fear in you, act like they wasn't hearing you, but that was minimal. You remain the miracle. No hate or bitterness, cause both are reciprocal. Not to become hateful toward hate, that's a miracle. The rent due and the landlord, he ain't hearing you, but the check with no money on it you gave him just cleared for you. Miracle. When you pray, someone's always hearing you. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, maybe someone near to you. A
yes,
miracle.
You are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle.
Just take a look around, there's so many miracles. You should never think that you alone and no one cares for you. The very air you breathe in every day is shared with you. It's when you take for granted all that's been prepared for you. That's when you can't see the miracle, it's there for you. Perceive what you believe, don't be deceived by the fear in you. Life, that's a miracle. Your wife, that's a miracle. You got 2 kids, then twice, that's a miracle. Living in the city every day, that's a miracle. Crime all around, but you okay, that's a miracle. Walking in the spiritual, you seeing all the miracles. Things always seem to work out for you. Miracle. Heaven's always cheering you, the path is always cleared for you. Divinity is steering you right toward what you're here to do. Miracle. The universe, that's a miracle. It reflects what you project like a mirror to miracle.
Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle.
I'm just a DJ, and I'm not the only. Me, I play that real shit. I don't run with phonies. CDJs and turntables, I be mixing mostly. Then I put that mixer in the middle like Moni. Email flyers round town, yeah, these people know me. Cause I spit that raw shit, you know how my shows be. Then you got these fake dudes acting like they know me. Always on their cell phone, I call these people phonies. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gon' do that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gon' do that. Me, I'm just a DJ, never leave my culture. Freedom fighter rebel with the mic up in the holster. We will be here forever. Immortal skills, I told ya. Holder of a bolder soldier, still a money folder. Edutaining youngins so they know what they supposed to. Ride upon the straight and narrow, not a roller coaster. They call me the teacher, cause that light I bring you closer. Never saw my soul or body, never was a joker. Hold up, when a real legend reppin', you don't have to ask who's that. When a real legend steppin', all that fake shit must move back. Freestyle written, conscious gangster cipher spittin', we do that. Skills we built for thrills and chill it will. True that, we gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gon' do that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gon' do that. Me, I'm just a MC. Rock a mic, I do's that. Put me in any club in the world and I will move that. Rappers say that they the best, but most will never prove that. When you hear that boom back, that weak shit gotta move back. When you come to see me, believe me, I do you proper. We be dropping sick shit, you might need a doctor. Knowledge reigns supreme, we be rising like helicopters. Straight from them choppers, all the way up to urban scholars. Euro, pounds, and dollars. We ain't popping collars, but we at the opera, debating with them scholars. Whether it's called football, whether it's called soccer, we be kicking it, kicking down doors for all hip hoppers. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gon' do that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gon' do that. Big up Mad Lion on this one. Killer Pride, let's rock. How then can they talk about some border when they are the invaders? And how then can they reform immigration when they invaded their neighbor? America existed before Columbus 30,000 years ago. We were there in Mexico. Where's all my mochica at? Cock your rifle, let it blow. Bo, 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 bo. All invaders gotta go. This was for my people, Mexican people. The whole earth is yours. No human is illegal. Come across the border, every woman and man. The U.S. is the alien. Mexico, this is your land. How then can they talk about some border when they are the invaders? And how then can they reform immigration when they invaded their neighbor? Yo, you see the same men living like cavemen coming out the cave. Them trying to enslave men. How can we obey them? Better we betray them. Rise up like the Reverend Nat Turner and slay them. Mexican people, get your education. Tell your little children them this is their nation. You own California, you own Arizona, you own San Diego and Texas, the Lone Star. Hey, so how then can they talk about some border when they are the invaders? And how then can they reform immigration when they invaded their neighbor? Mexico, then look at New Mexico. What is a New Mexico? If there is a Mexico, all of America they used to call a Mexum. Immigration laws are a fraud and we reject them. We are the Olmec, Toltec, pyramid builder, astronomer, philosopher, and healer. Mexican people, rise up right now and realize this is your land now. Sing! How then can they talk about some border when they are the invaders? And how then can they reform immigration when they invaded their neighbor? And persistence, you don't have to prove it, God. My body is the vehicle, it's you that move it, God. You coming through my voice every time I use it, God. Who is it that puts together all my music, God? Who is it whose presence is so therapeutic, God? Walk with me, pray with me, talk with me, stay with me, God. Reach for me, teach for me, preach for me, speak for me, God. Never leave, I believe and perceive in you, my God. I'm deceiving who I receive from you, my God. Almighty, I'm the present up to the second, it's God. Unexplainable healing miracles, I reckon it's God. Man's law is cool, but the law I'm respecting is God. G-O-D, guiding our direction, God. The eternal witness with mercy and forgiveness, that's God. I perceive in thee the L-O-V in me, that's God.
Nothing we can do but divine mind to it. Magnetic vibrations, we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa. Nothing we can do but divine mind to it. Magnetic vibrations, we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa.
You living in the ghetto, protected by God. You don't even know that you were selected by God. You say me? How can I be selected by God? It's easy, you were never ever rejected by God. You never left the intelligence or the presence of God. You even lived with God when that living was hard. So say to yourself now, what I'm spitting is God. What is written is God. What I'm mixing and when the clubs start ripping is God. No facade or beast God. No west or east God. God is spirit, so to my people is peace, God. You could never cease, God. Let's feast, God. To know you is an honor, not to say the least, God. You set the table and prepare the meal, God. In you I'm content, I don't have to steal, God. Heal, God, the real God, the love that I can feel, God. Technology is cool, but you know you still a real God.
Nothing we can do but divine mind to it. Magnetic vibrations, we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa. Nothing we can do but divine mind to it. Magnetic vibrations, we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa.
So you're a philosopher? Yeah, I think very deeply. When KRS is speaking and teaching, it's too hot. People asking KRS, are you stoned? Cause you rock. Pick up Scott LaRock, 2 pop with 2 shots. A double blast like 2 glocks. I don't stop. I'm on top, I will float. I don't drop, but I will drop the knowledge. Get you off the block. Unorthodox, these dudes, they talk a lot. They don't walk a lot. They often call a cop. So I'm spitting what I'm spitting when what I'm spitting here is written. I always bring the heat, but some of y'all just ain't admitting. I can get to the future, then back to the beginning. I keep it boom back. Who's that? The one who's winning and grinning. DJs and B-boys are spinning. Listen to the mission, man, you must have a vision. It's my philosophy for society, I am spitting. It's only knowledge reigning supreme, I am fulfilling. Wanna get this thing together? I don't know, I think some people wanna be slaving forever. Cause every time the opportunity come up for freedom, people acting and reacting, acting like they just don't need them. Now everybody ain't gonna understand what I'm coming with. Most of y'all will hear it and fear it like on some other shit. But I'm only speaking to people I run the gutter with. Revolutionaries and scholars that study government. We ain't got no time for no petty crime, we above that shit. What I'm coming with is for hip-hop if you in love with it. Breaking them, seeing graffiti, writing, DJs cutting it. This is what we vow to preserve, no not that other shit. But DJs getting sloppier, rappers getting coppier, surveillance on top of ya. No longer a shock to ya, the television lost ya. Media's a mafia, that's why ignorance and belligerence is so popular. Not a music marketer. Time for a philosopher to get the fear outside of ya. Time for a lot of ya to start seeing hip-hopia as a new land for hip-hop culture. We live in jollier. Ain't it about time we finally bring to our mind a time where we don't do crimes against our kind? Maybe if we change our mind, collective mind, we climb to a level it's fine and then recline. But people, they don't understand, so don't ever overstand how it's so important to unite with your brother, man. But they do not get it, they don't really trust their brother, man. So they take their trust and they give it to the other man. He done takes the trust of you and freely giving and create a banking system to control just how you living. If we would just unite and stop doing ourselves, we can make ourselves a nation and prison can go to hell.
Checking out Streetlight by the teacher, KRS-One. Go to KRS-One.com for updates on touring, teachings, and merchandise. This is G. Simone. Thanks for listening. Stay up.